Top 5 coins that you would advise people to stay away from. This is actually a really good question. Top 5 coins to stay away from, guys.
Most dog coins.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like the low cap. Those are like the super scratchers. Now, I'm not talking about Shiba or Doge because I mean they pretty much have gotten kind of grandfathered in now.
We got Shiba here.
Yeah, Shiba. Yeah, shout out to the hero. But yeah, so the dog coins are like some of the main culprits and stuff like that. So stay away from meme coins because right now, since the market's not hot right now, people aren't really like gambling because that's gambling.
Yeah,
they're not gambling right now.
Yeah.
So it's super risky. The only time to get into those coins would pretty much when things are really good up. When they're heating up,
shit's hyped up.
Yeah,
that's how that guy was able to turn 300 into like 40 grand real quick because I bet he was speculating on kind of altcoins.
Yep.
And there's a time for that, but right now we're in the value investor portion of the market right now.
Yeah,
like we're investing into the stuff that's been around for a while, solid stuff. Right now the market's so down right now that like really not a ton of new projects are coming out.
Yeah.
So we know the lay of the land. We're investing in the good stuff, and then once the market starts moving, then we get into the new projects, and then if you want, you can get into like the hyphy like the meme stocks or just stuff that just came out that within the last 6 months of the bull market.
Okay,
but it's riskier. Right
now, I know these guys, they're going to want actual names. So can you guys give us a top 5 to stay away from?
Can you pull up the one of those links that I gave you there, Mo? I think you pull up CoinMarketCap or something, we can go through a few. But like one for particular like example, there's Internet ICP, basically. That
and let's kill the other streams, by the way, guys. Come on over to YouTube right now. Type in Fresh and Fit on YouTube. Come on over to YouTube right now. We're going to kill the Twitch stream, Twitter, and Facebook. So come on over. We're about to get into the real sauce right now.
Tonight we're going to be on Rumble as well, guys.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, so ICP is a coin that was made by Andreessen Horowitz, and essentially it just like basically came out, made them a little bit of free coin. They all took profit. It just went down, right? So there's some VC type coins like that as
venture capital coins,
right? Venture capitalist coins like that are an example. The one other like general category that I want to mention before we go into make too many specific coins was essentially coins that are older, like that have come out.
This right here, Charlie, right? The cryptocurrency prices charts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Pull it up for y'all right now, and enlarge it on their screen real quick. Well, did you want to get?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's perfect. Yeah. So, basically, coins that have been around the market longer than the previous top is one thing to pay attention to. We're going to talk about this more in the course. So the previous top of the market was Bitcoin at $69,000.
Yes.
November 10th last year, right?
Yeah.
And so there's more coins that are made before than after, right? A lot of the coins, and we're going to talk about this deeply in the course, but there's a lot of coins that essentially in the last bull market, they had a lot easier time price appreciating because they were newer. They didn't have as much previous price history, right? So there's some of the newer coins that are easier to go towards, and some of the older coins, it's not necessarily that they're bad or you should avoid them. It's just each coin, like look at Bitcoin's example, right? Each time we have a bull market, it goes up well, but not as much as it did in the previous one. So it's kind of like diminishing returns over time.
Yeah.
Right. And that's just the natural life cycle of an asset. Right. And so over time, it's going to become more stable. And so if you're, looking for gains,
which is a good thing, it looks like.
It's a great thing. And it totally depends on your financial situation, right? If you're a person who's like, I want to protect my money and then grow it a bit, Bitcoin, Ethereum for that. If you want to, go towards more gains, right? Then you could be like, okay, I'm going to avoid some of these older coins. I'm going to look at new coins, but I'm going to really, because they're much more highly risky, I'm going to really pay attention to them. But what I'm saying is like, there's some coins, like for example, Voyager, for example, isn't a coin that has a lot of bad shit going on with its company. And then the coin itself is whatever. And it already hit a top. It was before Bitcoin even hit its top in the market, and it's gone down ever since. It has a really poor chart, has really bad fundamentals. Right now, it has a lot of things not going for it, right?
Okay.
So that coin is a really good example of something that you should avoid.
Okay.
Okay.
So just one more time. Did you want to show them anything here on the chart here? As far as like,
if there's might be one or two that DCC saw on there that you wanted to mention, because sometimes there's too many coins.
the Leo token and stuff. It's not that it's a bad token. It's just it's not really gonna make gains. Really, it's the one thing I don't like about it. It's attached so much to Tether. So if there's ever some big Tether flood, that token could just get nuked.
Done.
Yeah, if you just type in, there we go. Never mind. It's all good now. We're
pull
fine.
it back up.
Yeah.
So that was interesting because I didn't realize that. So a sign of a coin is that when it hits when we're in a bull, it goes up significantly, and then when we go into a bear, it comes down significantly as well.
It'll come down significantly as well. But how you know a coin will survive is when it comes back and makes a new all-time high.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. And it goes down, and then it hits a new all-time high, and then back and forth.
Right. And then it's kind of solidified. But if it If it hasn't had that opportunity yet, we don't know if it we can speculate whether it will survive or not.
Gotcha.
But there's no guarantee.
So let's use Bitcoin as an example, right? So it was like $3,000 and then it shot up to like 18K, I remember, right?
Yeah.
Like in 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Then it comes back down again to like